Robots are advancing rapidly, learning new skills, starting to work autonomously, and approaching mass production. There's incredible potential, from giving people back their mobility to autonomously assembling habitats on the moon or Mars. This robot dog from China has a lot of impressive tricks and technology. It costs much less than the top US robot dog, and China has shown off its other skills. President Xi plans to take over Taiwan, which would mean war with the US, and both sides are racing to build huge fleets of robots. OpenAI has partnered with the Pentagon and the defense firm behind all this. OpenAI 1 has tried to escape during testing and lied to cover its tracks. Its widely predicted behavior, a rational reaction to the forces at play, and OpenAI 3 has taken things further. Many experts warn that the AI race is a race to extinction, but the US government points to China, its huge military buildup, and the decisive power of AI. China has a huge advantage in its production capacity. In Ukraine, 80% of casualties are caused by artillery fire, and Russia's greater supply of shells has helped it to advance. The billets are heated to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit before being stretched into shape. A rotary forge shapes the cannon, and fuses are added on the battlefield. Volume is crucial. When Ukraine was firing 10,000 shells per day, it suffered around 300 casualties per day. But when the fire rate fell by half, casualties rose to over 1,000 a day. Russia has been firing 3 times more shells than Ukraine, but NATO shells are typically more advanced and accurate. China is likely to have both advanced shells and vast production capacity. In Ukraine, drones are responsible for 65% of destroyed tanks, so the US and China are mass-producing them. But China has a huge advantage. It makes 90% of the world's consumer drones. This US Abrams tank was destroyed by $500 drones. One disabled its tracks, and the second drone hit the ammo bay in the back. The men escaped because the tank was designed to protect them from this kind of strike. China calls these robots wolves because they work together in a pack. Delayed robot gathers data and searches for targets, another carries supplies and ammo, and others carry weapons. The US also has new autonomous submarines, like the Manta Ray, and this is the largest autonomous ship. It can carry people or operate as a platform for missiles, torpedoes, and drones. It's fast at up to 40 knots with a maximum payload of 500 tons, and it can operate autonomously for 30 days, with thousands of drones of all kinds facing a high-paced, complex battle. AI systems will help to plan and coordinate attacks. Wargaming suggests that the US would likely win an initial battle at a huge cost in lives on both sides, but experts warn that China has a big advantage that may flip the result later on. Wars between great powers are rarely short, particularly when there's so much at stake. Taiwan makes over 90% of the world's